I'm sorry, I'm having issues, but I got to get me on. Come on now. Come on now, guys. It's time to meet and hang out with the one and only confirm Tilly Jackson, MEEYA Davis. Oh,
But I want to hear you more. You know what I should do?
you can't hear me? My
Oh no, there I go.
God.
There I go. I can hear you.
Hey, you
I
can't
can't
hear
hear
me.
you. Hey, Jim.
Hey, Mia. Wait, what are you calling me these days?
Oh, I wasn't. You want me to tell the fans our pet names to each other? I thought it
Yeah,
was so
tell them why
personal.
that happened and tell them my pet name. Sure.
It was so to my heart. I wasn't going to share. But you all, I call Jim. I don't know. I don't even know. This started in Deadwood.
Yeah.
I call him Juniper because I remember learning what a juniper berry was in like elementary school. And that name always stuck with me because it was another name that started with a J.
Yeah. And
So
why
yeah,
did you call me Juniper, though?
because you called me Maya.
Yeah.
There we go.
We were at like a, what?
Also, I was calling you Juniper as a joke. You were calling me Maya. Y'all, I work with Jim. I've known Jim since, when did we start first working together? 2016?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think I've
16? I
known you
think
for
it's
10
before
years.
16 because I wasn't married yet. And I got married in 16.
2015.
Right, probably 2015.
I think when we were doing that big scene. So yes, I've known you for 11 years, y'all. He called me Maya in Deadwood. I just think it was just the altitude. There was also a lot going on that weekend for all of us. So, and I just let you rock because I love you.
No, it got called out. It got called out. We were at a big Q&A. We were on stage
But
talking to all these people.
the thing is, you had called me that already. You had seen me.
I called you
And,
Maya when I
we know each other.
I
You know what I
know.
mean? So I didn't feel no way about it. I was like, it's the altitude. It's the altitude.
Yeah. And those rooms were very sweaty. Remember that? Those rooms were they weren't
Yes.
like you guys I wasn't at
Yes.
Tombstone.
No.
Tombstone was worse, right?
That was hot.
Yeah, that was worse. That
That
was
was hot. This place had a little bit of AC. But yes, that's Juniper. Hey, Juniper.
how was Mid Hudson?
Do not disturb. Go ahead. What was that?
How was the Mid Hudson Comic Con for those?
It was really, really sweet. I had never been to that part of New York State, Poughkeepsie. I don't think I've been farther than maybe Suffering, and that's like telling on myself a lot. But yeah, it was beautiful. First of all, the ride up was beautiful. It's green. I mean, lush greenery. Like this time of the year up there is
Yeah.
really beautiful. And then coming in, I was able to bring my family. My husband was there. My kids were there. And it was a great little getaway from our hustle and bustle that we usually have. But the people, the fans,
Yeah, no.
they were groups that came together that were on like discords together. And so they were meeting each other for the first time and then meeting us for the first time. It was so awesome that you came. And that was such a spectacular surprise because the fans really felt like, a lot of them, our diehard fandom goes
Right.
everywhere,
Yeah.
right? To see like Roger, to see everyone in different spaces. And when there were times where like Noshir was traveling and Gabrielle was traveling, those fans were able to get in contact and, connect with them. So to have you there for fans that were like, I had never seen Pearson in person. I come to the campfires. And so I was chatting with fans about the campfire chat at the con after you left because they were like, we watched the campfire chat. And I was like, I'm going to be on there this week. And so they were just like telling me you had
The
such a good
campfire.
time. And you've created such a, like, rooted in the work that you did as Pearson, but Jim, you as a person, you've created such a community here that people really look forward to this every week. So I'm really
Oh,
excited to
yes.
like be here. I'm like, oh yeah, I get to join the campfire chat.
You're so nice. You're such
That's
a
so
nice
awesome. So
person.
awesome.
Well,
But yes, Poughkeepsie was great. I got all of that to say. I'm so happy
no,
you
it's a
enjoyed it.
great place. We saw a couple of the people here were there, and that was really fun.
Yeah.
I got Ash Baker, one of the. Did you? Oh, come on now, we got our little.
Wait, let me get mine out. Let me get mine out.
Uh,
Isn't this awesome, Jim?
I know, right? Do we deserve this stuff?
I said the same thing. And you know
Right?
what's crazy?
The
On one of these,
effort.
wait, here it is. When I said that to myself, I pulled it out, and then this is what it said. I don't even know if you all can see that. Dang it!
It's too
How do the
shiny.
people
Too
do that?
shiny. Too shiny.
Oh,
Can't
oh,
do
oh,
it.
oh, here we go. Maybe if
Oh,
I
there
put
it
it
is.
the
Wrong
right way.
side.
Look what that says.
I can't. It's upside. It's backwards. Enough? Does that say enough?
I was like, yeah, I deserve this.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine says, if you could read it, it says not enough.
Oh, whatever.
I don't know why she sent you enough and mine says not enough, and it's handwritten.
It's etched
Yeah.
in the
It
steel.
said enough, but then she wrote in with
And
the
she,
rock. She carved in not. No, but it's so sweet. It's got like a stew
isn't it
pot
sweet?
and a hat and bread. It's so
It's
wonderful.
Yeah, Ash was she was so sweet to give this to us. This was
Yeah.
great. I'm gonna put this on my keychain so I can really dangle
Got a
and
dangle.
jingle and
Got a
dangle and
dangle.
jingle and dangle.
Well, I got a bunch of questions for you. Are you
Okay,
okay answering all these? Are
let
they
me
interesting? No matter.
let me get on my politician's suit
Yeah, I love this
and
outfit, by the way. It's really cool.
get ready to talk into a microphone. Maybe
Is that like
let
silk?
me get together. Is
There
this
you go.
better?
Yeah, that works perfectly. I love your cane.
This is my microphone, so I can answer these
Oh, wonderful.
really hard and tough questions. I always feel like I'm up for.
These are all gotcha questions, by the way. These are all gotchas. These are all going to make
Okay,
you.
so wait, fans, if I
Mhm.
don't, Jim, have you
Yes.
read all the questions?
I wrote them all down. I don't remember them, but I wouldn't have written anything down that was like terrible.
Okay.
Right.
Are there yes and no and like questions kind of
I don't
thing?
remember. I don't remember. But they're all very polite and nothing terrible.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Here comes doom.
If you were to have sex with one of the red. I'm kidding! You
I knew
know!
it. I knew it. If Tilly was to have a cosplay in real, who would she sensually and sultry? Where are we
Who?
at? Who
Okay,
are we with?
no. I start seriously ones.
Okay.
I have to pour my celery water real quick. Okay, it is. It's celery water. Here we go.
I have strawberry water.
Uh,
Jennifer!
Mia! Maya.
This was not planned, you all.
Guys, celery and strawberry, they like peas and carrots.
Cheers
Cheers.
by the campfire.
All right, this one's from a kick-ass fan in person named W.L. Myers. You should know her. She's amazing. As Tilly grows into a tough, resilient woman, how did you approach building that strength/growth into the character of Tilly's movements and voice? Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Okay. You're muted now. You're suddenly muted, your microphone, and she's gone. Mia, you're muted. Mia, you're muted. This is so in depth. You're muted.
Sorry. People are trying to call me.
You're muted. Okay, you looked so into it, and we heard none of it.
I was going to say, I always answer this question because when I was in college,
Oh.
I read this book called Life Imitates Art, something along those lines. A really great book. And when we were filming this, I was going through a lot of turmoil in my own personal life. So for me to really have to like inform Tilly's confidence and fire and tenacity and loyalty and trust and peace and calm like that was not what I was that was not what I was really living, right? So a lot of that really was acting, like pulling on my actor's toolkit. You know what I mean? Like I can't pull from my real life right now. I really need to act this. Now, that being said, because my art was being able to inform my life, maybe not imitate it, but it was informing my life, I then began to take the better traits of, playing this character, right?
Right.
As actors, we can pull from different characters a lot of different stuff. And I've really been, and in that moment, I was realizing like, oh, I need to be pulling the positives that I'm getting as I'm playing this character. So I was pulling peace from Tilly. I was pulling calm. I was pulling strength. I was pulling loyalty to self. I was pulling like all of these things from the character that I was playing to inform and impact my own life so that I then can be who I really am today. You know what I mean? Like that whole coming together and the synergy of both of those things aligning, me feeling like if I ever felt in the moment of, if a mirror was really on my life and somebody was like, you're playing Tilly, they would be like, this girl does not act like her.
Right.
If you could do that, but we weren't able to do that. But in this mind, I'm like, oh, that was meant to inform and redirect where I was going, because the me inside of me in that moment was like, I'm not even worthy to be acting, let alone being a part of this type of game and this type of impact and this type of, community of people.
Yeah.
But didn't know about it. And that's how Tilly informed me, not even myself informing Tilly, really.
Well, that's what I was going to say. So that must mean, is there one thing that you could go like, I still have this lesson or this thing that I think of when about myself that is connected to your time playing Tilly?
There's always an opportunity to heal with someone, to mend with someone, even if that doesn't mean like figuratively and physically mending with that person or connecting back, in real life, but like mending in oneself with that, you know what I mean? And that was informed from the scene that I do with Anthony Foreman, really. Like I've never been able to stand in front of anybody and be like, yeah, let's kill him. Like I've never been able to do that. And so and have that authority to be like, I could take this person's life, or I could mend something inside of myself and not seek revenge.
Right.
But mend something inside of me where the player has the option to do either one. But I've seen, and when I played the act of telling them not to kill him, right?
Right.
But telling him, and you tell your brothers or whoever you're from, don't mess with me again. You know what I mean? And that mended something in me for whatever the vanquish was of like ties to negativity towards them, right? So I really feel like that's something where I have learned to mend and heal in different spaces where there might have been friction with another human. Like that's really important for me.
But you probably had that anyway. You just feel like
no.
Very cool.
No.
So thank you, Tilly.
Yes, thank you, Tilly.
Have you played
I was out for blood.
Oh my God. I thought it was a microphone.
Bow, 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 bow.
She's lying. Did you ever play the game? Oh shit! Wanted.
Because I was about to lie.
Witnesses.
I was about to lie on this internet. No, I've tried, but I can't understand the controller, and that's just
I'm the same way. I just
want
started
to.
playing, and I haven't been. It's been rough, but I've been playing it pretty good. I've gotten better at it. My question is, I saw a bunch of scenes with you, and obviously it's so much fun. But the question I get asked a lot, I'm just going to ask you. I don't think it's here on this page, but because we're talking about you playing the game, and being in the game. But is there a quote that people are like, say this? Is there a line that people make you say, or you don't have like, yeah.
No, but the quote that's on what was it?
On the poster?
Art graphic that first came out, that one,
like this.
says, most of us grew up hungry or lonely or one or the other, something like that. That's on that poster. And so people ask me to say that out loud, but
yeah, well, there you go.
but no one's asking me to say like words. My family is doing that more so. Like, say something like Tilly. I'm like, sit down.
People want me to say things like Pearson, but I don't really have like a quote. Oh, she is.
I love this stuff. I don't have a clue what any of this stuff means up here. I don't have a clue how to read any of this stuff on this technology.
What do you mean read it? You mean
like understand it? Like Go Live Hub.
Oh, sure, yeah.
The
there you go.
Here.
Come on.
Do it again. I'm ready.
Oh, my
God.
Come
on. Do it again.
You'll get one. You'll get one.
Do
it again. All right, I want to get through the question.
Somebody screen grab this.
Yeah, do it again. Hold on. There you go. Oh, shit. Okay, hey, generic but good. Good question. It's like a bit. Ashley Star.
I look like a troll. I love that. And the earrings.
Yeah. Oh, look, you got gamer earrings. Cool? Yeah, you know your audience. You know your audience.
Come on.
I wore a t-shirt that says Planet Earth.
Very Pearson.
Yeah, he's a worldly guy.
He's cooking with the earth. He's cooking with herbs. He's got carrots. He might have potatoes. Huh? He's a rooted man. Like, yeah, that makes sense.
He's rooted.
He's rooted.
Ashley Stott. I don't know if she's in the room. Ashley, enjoy the butterflies. What made you get into acting?
Oh, great question. So, long story short, when I was up until the age of like 14, I was deathly shy. Didn't like to talk to nobody. Didn't like to do nothing. Super shy. Would cry in front of the room. But I went into high school, and the high school that I was going into in Detroit, where I'm from, is a curriculum-based high school. They have like graphic arts, business, music, all that types of stuff. Kind of like college. Mm-hmm. They have a performing arts major. Nothing like all the other things listed. I was just like, I don't want to do any of that. I don't really want to have that kind of learning based, in high school. And it wasn't like general learning. You had to pick a curriculum. So my brother, who had went to the high school, was like, well, just do performing arts because that's kind of like general studies. Hey, that's like general studies, but you'll be able to get over your fear of like public speaking. I want y'all to understand, like, to get in front of my family to even say something at Thanksgiving dinner was an issue for me.
Right.
So to do any of this is miracles and wonders right now.
Of course.
So my acting teacher in high school, her name is Marilyn McCormick. We call her MC. She was like, whatever that is in you is just called fear. And whatever it is trying to like hinder you from doing something in your future, we're going to kill that. We're going to vanquish that. You're going to join my speech class, and you're going to do debates, and you're going to do oratory speaking, and you're going to, do all these things. And then it was, okay, and then you're going to join our theater club, and you're going to perform on stage, and you're going to break that wall in yourself, and you're not going to be afraid to let people see you perform or, use your voice. That is where it kind of clicked in my mind, which was like, if I've always wanted to, and I always have wanted to work with people, but I can't be afraid to talk to people if I want to work with people. Just be with people. And that's where it was blocked here. I couldn't get over that. But then when I get into theater, the actor can use their character's voice to open this up. And therefore open this up and then this up. So it was my gateway to a plethora of things that I do now, like to just be really like a human healer. Like, I want my art. I want the things that I do, the things that I say, the things that I write, the things that I create, the things that I'm a part of to benefit all whom it affects. Like, that is just what I wanted to do. And theater was the gateway. And I'm so thankful that it was, because then it let me see people. Like, people are all shades.
Right.
Because characters are all shades. Right. So if I can trust that this character can come to life in myself, then I got to trust that somebody who wrote this experienced somebody like this who exists in this world.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's why Red Dead, I think, is such a good, that's why Rockstar is so good, because they didn't create characters. Like, there is no need in most video games, let's say. There's no need to see interactions that we shot.
That's right.
Where you go like, no one cares that Pearson does this on the side, but they wanted every shade for all the characters. They wanted the spectrum
That's
of
right.
personality,
That's right.
and so they did that. But obviously, acting, allows us to sort of. It's funny you point here because it is the the. I don't want to get into chakras, right? But like
it's the throat chakras.
the throat chakra.
I need to get my book off the shelf.
Get the book. No, I don't know. We'll lose. You'll see the numbers go like go away. Go.
The people that are in the room need to stay.
Yeah, right.
But but it's true. All of that is real.
Yeah, getting it out, speaking who you are. We're very grateful, Otherwise, I think I'd be much more of an angry person,
Absolutely, Jim. For real.
Yeah.
For real.
So, it's cool.
Cool.
Then they put a kitty cat hat on her head.
Exactly. They're like, look at these theater geeks. Get out of here. What do you mean art changed you?
Aztec Phoenix. I want to piggyback on the acting thing. Aztec Phoenix from Texas, which I find funny, wants to know, was Red Dead 2 your first motion capture gig, and was it your first voice acting job?
Motion capture gig for sure. I didn't even know that existed for real until our thing. And even then, I still didn't know what it meant because I had done voiceover work like radio spots, commercials like that, or what else was it? Like a commercial shot, but like a YouTube 30-second or something, whatever. But like a voiceover in a booth. I'm looking at pictures. It's not my face. It's not me or anything. So that was not different when we did like ADR stuff or like afterwards. But motion capture, yep, my first time ever.
Yeah.
Ever.
And this isn't one of the questions, but there was a bit of a learning curve, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
What?
I was great at it right away.
I was confused. I didn't know who we were. I still didn't know where we were. I was like, I think I hear people talking with some sort of twang, so let me amp up mine.
That's funny. I didn't have a Southern accent at all.
I heard, you know who I heard? I heard Rob. But then I heard Roger.
Right.
I heard Roger in Green Room talking like Roger.
Yep.
Then I heard Roger as Arthur, and I was like, oh. I was informed a little bit like, okay, those two voices are matching in some sort of country cadence.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I was like, and Kylie's giving a little bit of twang. Okay, so I only amped up my like normal cadence of Midwest woman, I only amped it up just a little bit.
Well, this leads to a question from Lady 7. Lady 7, who would enjoy us bringing out the chakra books, by the way. They would absolutely adore that. How much character backstory did you get? Because I'll be damned if I got that much at all.
I got as much as you get when you go into a dark room. Like nothing. When you go into a dark room and you don't turn the lights, nothing.
Yeah.
There was no backstory.
So it's on the fly.
There was no breakdown of like there was no specs of like, oh, this is the character's reality and this is who she. No. All I knew was she would have a deeply reserved emotional life, like by my audition.
Right.
Because, I mean, I don't know about you, but what they had us audition with wasn't what we did.
Right.
But the energy in which the character that I auditioned, like did that character at the audition, had that same like desperate loyalty, but fear of her continuing to say yes to loyalty. Like, does that make sense?
Yeah.
But she's not going to let you see it, especially if she doesn't know you. She doesn't trust people. Like, I got all of that from the audition. And then when I got to Tilly, I was like, oh, I can see where, because of who she is, what's going on, who's around her, I can see how this fits here.
Yeah.
That's all I knew as far as backstory, was that was it.
Did you know about Red Dead 1?
Mm-mm.
Me neither. Mm-mm. Do you know who sat me down and showed me what the hell we were playing?
Oh.
Steven, of course.
A wealth of knowledge.
Yeah. He was like, do you know what this is? And I was like, because he said something like, I was in the last one. We're in the green room, probably months in. And he's like, I was in the last one. I was like, what last one are you talking about? And he's like, you don't know? Like, he was so like, I can't believe you don't know what you're in. I had no idea. He sat me down and played like a YouTube video of what the old game was, so that I had an idea of what this game was. It didn't change anything for me other than like I knew what I was in now.
But it still was like, I don't think I knew I don't even think I knew until maybe the year it came out, and like right before. When we saw, I think it might have been posters I saw, and I was like, oh, well, let me see.
Wait, that's when you figured out that there was a game before this? Or what this game was called?
I'm really trying to remember, like, did I know what the game was called? Did I know? I really don't think I knew. I really don't think I knew. Because
I don't think we knew what the name was called. I don't think we knew it was called Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't think we knew the full-blown like name of it all.
Yeah, that's what I think I didn't know. I mean, well, I guess once we knew the characters, maybe I did, but again, I didn't know what Red Dead 1 had been, or I just had never been in the gaming world.
Yeah.
It just wasn't something that I had ventured into. Not that I was against it. I just didn't know where to start, quite frankly. So,
well, I'm going to give you an example of me, right? So when I was going in to do some like in booth stuff towards the end,
mm-hmm.
They were like, oh, you own a store at the end of the game. You own you go to Rhodes and you open up a shop and you're selling stuff. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And I looked and it said Simon Pearson's store.
Yeah.
And I was like, I had no idea that he had a first name. He was just called Mr. Pearson.
Wow.
Right. So I learned we were done. And that's when I learned that this character had a first name.
Yeah, a full life.
Was there anything in that? Did you ever was there any detail about Tilly, whether it's physical or anything that you're like, oh, I didn't know when I was shooting it that this was going to be something?
You know what I didn't know? I didn't know Tilly's impact. I didn't know that Tilly would be such an important character to the players, but also the camp. Even though I remember being in those scenes, but because in its entirety, those scenes were, I think the longest scene I have is maybe 5-10 minutes. You know what I mean? Nothing extenuating, like 20 minutes. I'm not having any of that. So I didn't know that the bits would come together as such a full story of who she was, because we didn't shoot it like that. And they didn't tell us like that. Okay,
well, that's fine. Just as a question, this guy named XS, he wants to know what your perspective on Tilly's purpose within the game was. What do you think Tilly's purpose in the game was? I just want to make sure he gets credit for that question.
That's a really good question. That's a really great question. I believe that Tilly gave a sense of, I think each of the fact that there was a gang with women and the women weren't being used for any seductive purposes. You know what I mean? We had value to this space. We added value to this space. People were, benefited by us being there. I think Tilly was a part of the women who were offering a pure essence of a young girl, a softness, a gentleness. you gotta come back to the heart of love. Like, even if you're gonna be out here killing folk, when you get back here, you gotta check back into like the reality of not going over the edge. I feel like the women, Tilly, Karen, Mary Beth, like the three of us who weren't the gunslingers and out with the guys and doing all that stuff, kept the family unit together, as well as like, these are our little sisters, right? These are who we're looking after. So we really can't be wilding out. We can't bring that wild out to the crib. Like, does that make sense?
It does.
You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking in Ebonics, but it's clear. It's clear.
No, I think you characters like you and I think Pearson too, I guess, because I
Yes.
certainly wasn't a gunslinger. Was
Exactly.
we
But
made
you were a
you
part
made
of
right? You made it a place worth returning to. You know,
worth returning to. It was a home. We were the anchor. There we go. Characters like a Pearson, characters like Tilly, characters like, we were the anchor of what home meant to a family. We can go, but if we're all there, then home is there. You have something to come back to, something to
right?
wash your sins away, so to speak, when you clean up here. Like, no
Yeah.
one's keeping track or score against you for you to let your feet up and get a good night's rest and be protected.
You know what it makes now that because I'm playing the game and I'm so caught up in like finding horses. Basically, I'm like
I love that. Come
I'm just out in the wild being like another horse, and I just want all the horses. But when you go back to camp, like playing, like it's weird to play Arthur because we
Yeah.
played a character in the game, and now
Yeah.
now I'm playing Arthur's character. I'm playing Roger's character
Yeah.
as Arthur, as whatever. So
Yourself.
yeah, but when you think about how if Tilly and Miss Grimshaw and Karen and Mary Beth Pearson, people like that aren't at the camp, then it would just be a free for all of outlaws. But what's interesting is it wasn't powerful enough to keep the outlaw within those main guys, to keep it, to kill it.
No.
They'd rather die than not be
Go
outlaw.
the straight and narrow.
Right.
Just to clean it up.
Right.
Because the integrity was there. Like, these fine traits refined. And Arthur refined. That's a major mogul in an established community.
Right.
But he, as an outlaw, is a major mogul in an outlaw community. Like, it was that taste. I just want a taste of it, and the taste becomes intoxicating. And then but you can sober yourself up just enough. But I got to get another taste. It was addiction. It was addiction. So the game is actually about addiction.
And it's kind of cool when you think the slogan is outlaws for life. You go like, yeah, for your life. You'll be an outlaw for your life, which means you'll trade in life to be outlaw. You know what I mean? And so that's
because they were addicted to, and then when we broke it, people were dying. When it literally was like, we have to kill it. Right. People then had to die.
It'd be funny to go to the creators of Red Dead and be like, this is about addiction. And they're like, no, this had nothing to do with addiction. It's about cowboys. You're thinking way too deeply about it. I feel
like this is because I watched Bonanza as a kid.
Yeah, maybe. I love Bonanza. I don't understand. And City Slickers. That was my favorite movie. Okay, you talked about how you had a gang of ladies.
Yes.
So Zora asked, what would Tilly say to a little girl? That's one of those questions. This is the tearjerker time. This is when I make MEEYA cry. What would Tilly say to a little girl, Tilly, that is new to joining the camp and looks up to them? So you imagine a little girl comes into camp. What does Tilly say to the little girl? This is Zora. Or what do you do? Yeah, take it as you will.
In this family, we love hard, but we keep our wits about us. Forgive, but don't forget. And adjust when necessary.
I think it's really nice. Your eyes are very expressive, Mia. Your eyes and your eyelids are the love, right? This is the love. You go like, forgive, but then the eyebrows go, but don't forget. Like your eyebrows are the like the one that goes like, but wait a second. They go so high. They go so high to go like, but don't forget.
Because I need that
But
imprinted.
don't
I need that
forget.
imprinted in your brain.
Yeah.
Remember. But and that's not as, I'm keeping score, but just I'm keeping aware.
Do you keep score in real life a little bit? Do you?
No, I just keep aware. Like I literally, it helps me to keep aware, which is people can be anything. Great. That keeps me aware. Because if I forget, it's like, but you let me down again? But you hurt my feelings that way? But you said, oh, people can be anything.
That's kind of nice. Yeah. That opens. That keeps you flexible for like understanding and forgiveness.
Yeah, because I don't want to keep doing this to me, and I don't want to keep feeling like
Right.
you're doing that to
Do
me.
you find it also helps you be nicer to yourself because you know you can be anything?
That's right.
Yeah. We're changing the world. Every question.
Woo, woo.
Little fun here. What is your favorite moment playing? Shooting Red Dead 2. Was there a moment that you're like, I had I had a fun time?
Yeah, when they let me hold that big gun,
Why did they let you hold a big gun? Oh,
because I had to shoot. I was gonna kill Anthony Foreman.
that's the one where you decide if you do it or not, right?
Yeah. And Jim, those mock-ups that they would give us on set, even the horses that they were using were huge.
Yeah.
So what they were giving me was like the real size scale of something from that time period, the weight of it, everything. And it was a big monster.
Yeah.
And that was memorable to me because I had never held something like that. But to think of my stature young woman doing that in real life, I'm like, oh my God, what a badass.
So how do you? Well, I'm going to be clear. First of all, that question was from Artie Rose, so thank you, Artie Rose. I never held a gun. I never held a gun in the game. They never once thought that Pearson should hold a gun. So my question, never. Just honestly, just a meat cleaver. Never. They were never like, Pearson needs to have a gun in this scene. They're like, this guy will never hold a gun.
No one will ever visit camp. You'll never have to protect the grounds. Like
never held a gun. Not in that in the years that we shot it.
Interesting. Wow.
I was always like, I kept putting flowers in the guns.
The little
Trying to be
black
peace,
comes
man.
out. Exactly.
No violence. No, my question is, when you did the scene where you shoot the guy, did you have to like act like there's recoil? Like, because you are smaller holding a big gun. Or is it just kind of like, pow, no problem?
I think I don't think I have to really do a recoil. I think I just did I think I had to hold it a certain way.
Gotcha.
And maybe like tilt the barrel up a little bit, but nothing like like it was maybe like a little.
Yeah. I just imagine Rod directing that scene for you, right?
Yeah.
I loved Rod.
Mm-hmm. He was a good guy.
He was funny. He's funny. Another fun one. If Tilly had a modern day job, what would it be?
Ooh.
From Robin B. Bobbin. Robin is the one that helped you figure out.
Yes.
So
let me speak into the mic. Thank you, Robin. Robin helped me. I was having difficulty trying to learn the internet. And Robin, thank you. I am now live because of Robin.
You were live because
it was a very simple fix, but I'm grateful for the help. Okay, what would Tilly have as a job? Let me see. I think Tilly would be like a daycare owner.
Oh, you think she'd work with kids?
I think so.
Just an owner. She wouldn't actually be a counselor.
because she'd want to be in charge, but she'd want to teach people how to do it best. So she'd have people doing it.
Right. Everybody would get up every morning and they'd be like, forgive, but don't forget.
Right.
That would be like the
And
mantra.
keep your wits
Wits
about
about
you. And then the kids did the little heart.
Hard dingers and then snack time. What would Tilly give the kids for
It's
snack?
snack time. I think she'd give them little what is it? Ants on the log.
Ooh. Oh, you need celery for that.
The celery and peanut butter and raisins. But I do craisins.
That's what separates your child care with others. The crazy.
Come on down to
I love an
Tilly's.
ants on a log. I'm not gonna lie.
Tilly's Tiddly's
Kidley's Jackson.
Tilly's toddlers territory.
Ooh, that's actually good. Tilly's toddler territory.
Where every kid can be an upstanding law.
Hold on, guys. If there's an artist in the room, and I know there's a lot, MEEYA, you've seen this.
Yes.
The artists that are in this community are incredible, right?
Yes.
In fact, oh no, I don't have it with me. I'm getting it framed. The watercolor that you had on your table.
Yes.
I love that artist. Like the person who did that.
Yes.
He did such a good piece of.
So good. I love that one.
That might be my favorite one. Point is, there's a lot of artists in this community. We've seen it a million times. If somebody can make a Tilly's toddler
what did I
territory.
say?
Tilly's toddler territory.
Tit
Come on, MEEYA, you got this. It's your character's name. Tilly's
let me
toddler.
wet my whistle.
What's in that strawberry? Triple T daycare art. It's your character, and you're calling her Titley.
Tilly's toddler's territory.
Tilly's toddler territory, because territory does feel like the game, right? Because it's the West, and you go like,
Right.
this is the territory.
Where a child can be an upstanding outlaw.
With what's the caption again? What's the saying? Forgive, but don't forget, and keep your wits about you. Right? Let's not forget that, gang. Okay, forgive, don't forget, keep your wits about you. Tilly's toddler territory.
That's got to be a button with all those words on it.
Yeah. So if somebody can draw that, we will send it to MEEYA.
It's
Modern day
tumbling.
job, really
This is
fun.
hilarious. It's tumbling time at Tilly's Toddler Tavern.
Tumbling time. It's tumbling time. Well, let me see. Okay, I get this one a lot, and it fits you too, which I think is really nice. How does it feel knowing Tilly got one of the best endings? And would you change anything about that ending? That's from Maddie. I don't know if Maddie's in the house, but that's from Maddie.
Tilly's ending was Chef's Kiss. I couldn't have thought of a better ending for her. I had no idea what was going to happen. Literally no idea how she was going to
Right.
epilogue it. But the victory. She was in a beautiful gown, walking the streets of the market.
Is that how you see her last?
Yes. In the epilogue, you see her. John Marston sees her. And she's
Ooh.
going to the train. And she's in a beautiful, just a lady's garment. I mean,
Just
astounding.
Tilly looking her best.
Miss Tilly. And that's where she has Tilly's toddler's territory.
Oh, right
She
there.
has on, we wear that dress at the territory.
Sure.
Everyone who works there has to wear that.
You gotta look good. You gotta look good.
You gotta look good.
Don't forget.
Don't forget. You know what? Do I have? I think I have one. I think I have. This is hilarious. I hope it's here. Ha! This right here.
Oh, that's the gown. Very
This is what we wear at the daycare.
Man, man, nothing but the finest. Walking by some dried fish or whatever that is behind you.
It's this right here. I couldn't have imagined. I couldn't have. If they were to ask me, like, what do you think her best outcome could be? This would not have been it. But she's married. She's married to a lawyer. She's living.
She's married to a lawyer?
Yes, living a really good life. Getting on the train.
Money for the train.
Pregnant.
Are you
walking
pregnant?
Free. Just frolicking. She didn't even buy anything. I just went to the town center. I didn't even buy anything.
You're just perusing. Carefree.
That's her ending. Carefree.
So wait,
Carefree black girl.
Is Tilly pregnant at the end?
Yes.
Oh, she doesn't. I can't see. I would never ask a woman if she's pregnant.
Let me turn her to the side.
Oh my God! God bless. Mwah, mwah. Can I kiss it? Mwah, mwah, mwah. I kicked.
That's her ending.
That's great. That's a great ending. Now I don't need to play that at the end. You spoiled it.
Maybe we should add a note. Spoilers.
Spoilers about Tilly, everyone. Spoilers about Tilly.
Sorry.
If you had, this is fun. From Redacted Soul.
Yeah.
What a great name, Redacted Soul. If you had a mission with just you and Sadie, what would you like it to be about?
Ooh, robbing a jewelry store.
Why?
Because I never saw any of the ladies with like jewels. And if anyone was going to be about like, let's go get some, like if anyone was going to be enticed by the thought of robbing a jewelry store, it would be Tilly. I don't think Karen would be about it for real. I don't think Mary Beth would be like, no, she'd want to go to like the library, you know? But I think Tilly, because I think I might have like a little brooch or something that I wear on my somewhere. And I think Tilly would want to do a heist at a jewelry store, but she would need Sadie because she would need another woman who could also get like cute, dressed up, you know, allure, the alias, the costume, you know, get them off the scent of who we are. But she's a gunslinger as well, but she's really good. Right. That's what I think they would do.
So this will probably come after you had that interaction with that dude with the gun?
Yeah.
Because you get a little taste. That's cool. Is there a relationship with you and Sadie in the game? Or not really? You just know that it would be a... Yeah, I didn't know if they asked about you and Sadie because there was something...
No, I never had any like scene or anything with Alex ever, who plays Sadie, but no. Mm-mm.
So Doran and Closing Time kind of asked... They're sort of similar, and you feel like you might have answered it. But I'm going to ask it anyways because there might be something that that I missed. So I'm going to read them. It's going to take a second. Was there an emotional impact from playing Tilly? Were there any lasting changes in your life from playing Tilly, given you spend years playing her? That's from Dorn. And Grace says, what characteristics from Tilly were adopted by yourself?
Okay.
I could go with them one by one, but you could, if you feel like you heard that, then go for it.
I think the characteristics and what I got from Tilly, I think I got more calm and peaceful from Tilly. I think like what was the question number 2?
Was there an emotional impact from Tilly, playing Tilly? Were there any lasting changes on your life from playing Tilly, given you spent years playing her? What characteristics from Tilly were adapted for yourself?
Yeah, I think peace and calmness I've gotten from Tilly and like really kind of taking a second to think. But I also have gotten a really big sense from playing Tilly of what an amazing impact a video game can do to other people and have on other people. Because I was able to play Tilly, now I know that great gamers exist. So I'm like, oh, there's a whole other part of the world that Tilly has introduced me to in my real life that we can connect with and I can talk to and meet these people. And like, I just saw somebody that was like, hey, I was at Mid-Hudson. It's like, oh, hey, Landon, like, I remember you, you know what I mean? I'm like, but if I never played Tilly, I wouldn't even know who he is. But it's amazing that I got, some special traits for myself to be peaceful and calm and like more family oriented and think twice, like that kind of stuff. But I'm really appreciative that the outcome and the impact was I got to have all of these new experiences with these new people and just learn what people are doing to like have coping skills. Like, what are you doing to cope? Playing Red Dead. It's like, dang, you're going through something too. Well, I do this to cope. Well, that's cool that we can connect via this and I can actually have a conversation with you about something.
Yeah.
That's what I got.
Well, I mean, I will say the fans. People ask me like, what's like my favorite thing about playing in the game? And prior to Deadwood, I don't think I would have said the fans because I didn't really interact with as many as I thought there were. And then Deadwood, I was like blown away.
Yeah.
By the fans, by how nice they are, by how creative they are, how wonderful their parents are.
Yes.
I'm sure you've seen
Yes.
people who have like come with their parents.
Yeah.
I think that impacted me way more than I expected it to. And I don't think anything, I don't think anything else about Red Dead is like and obviously I love the cast. I really love you guys.
Of course.
I'm blown away that like I've acted in plenty of things and am not in contact with those people as much as I am with you guys.
Yeah.
And how easily we just get along. Woo-hoo-hoo! I like that one. So yeah, the cast and the fans, but yeah, I only bring up the fans because you're talking about how you can connect with them over this game, and I'm sure everybody here was so happy that you came. That's all the questions, and you gave us way more than the 30 I asked for, so I love and adore you for that. Very generous.
Of course. No, of course. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just love being able to connect with. I mean, Jim, it's really, my husband has been talking to me about it because he's a gamer, right? What are you holding up?
I can't do it.
See it.
You ever seen that?
Yeah, yes, I have. I see me. Yes, I have.
Prince.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
I saw it at Deadwood too. But like my husband's like, yo, you guys are a part of something.
Your husband
Like,
said this.
yeah, he's like, do y'all realize like this is worldwide, like worldwide.
Yeah.
People have played this and love this game. Like,
Yeah.
and you guys have brought to life these characters for people worldwide.
Yeah, I mean, let's ask. Where's everybody from? Say where you're from. Just
Yes,
look
please.
at some of these. They're from everywhere.
Drop it in the chat.
It's just going to be like Connecticut, New York, Massachusetts, meow, Scotland, Louisiana, New Mexico,
I mean,
Sweden,
I
England,
think one of
Lithuania.
the young ladies you took a picture with over the weekend, I believe, or she was a part of that group.
Oh yeah,
She was in
Spain.
Ashley's group. She's Spain.
Spain.
There was another young woman
Look
from
at that, Lithuania,
Australia.
Thailand, Mia,
Yeah,
Thailand,
Lithuania.
Alaska,
Wow.
right? Kentucky,
Amazing.
just Scotland.
This
Yeah,
right here, like
Iran,
we've been
Finland.
in things as artists, as performers, but as people to be in something that people around the world have seen you do and connect with you through your person now because of that.
Yeah.
It's, to me, it's something that I didn't write on my bingo card of life, but I'm so grateful that it is a part of my card of life. Like, I had other dreams and aspirations, and this is bigger than that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When I think of who I am, when I think of where I come from, when I think of my family, when I think of what we are and the fact that it could be me and it was me to do that. And for my own family line, my kids like are seeing, I was able to take Mason this weekend and he was able to see me and my little daughter, but Mason understands like, wow, my mommy, people were talking to my mom. I was talking to so many people, but it was giving him a sense of like the world is so big. And so our community of people is so big and we can be connected to so many people and it's not scary. It's not limiting. It doesn't get, your piece of the pie doesn't get smaller. It just brings more awareness to your like lens of life and your adaptability and compassion towards people, compassion towards the earth, compassion towards dysfunction, compassion towards disagreement. Like it just is, it's way beyond. Because I'm like, yo, somebody in Thailand is listening to my little voice from
I
Detroit.
know.
Like,
I know. I know. I know.
who?
Yeah.
Me? People are like, oh my God, it's great to meet you. I'm like, I'm nobody. If we're the same, then I'm you. Hi, what do you mean?
I'm very standoffish, and I know who I am, and I'm very powerful, and I make sure I wear like big shoes so that I sort of like hover over people,
Ugh.
and I go like, "Who are you to talk to me?" I do things like that.
You have to do forehead to
I
forehead.
press my
Who are
forehead, because I
you?
have a big forehead, as you can imagine.
Who are you to talk to me?
Who are you to talk to me? I yell.
Yeah, I hear it.
That's my school. Hey, I'm gonna say goodbye because you got life, and we all love you.
Oh, they gave us a
Honestly,
gold
man,
chain.
they know how to end it strong. They know how to end it strong.
Okay, let's rap out, Jim. All right, I'll give you the beat.
Thank you, Chitley Jackson. I had a lot of fun with you, no lying. I love you so much, and I love your yellow. I love you unlive, and I want to say hello. Please
Hello.
come back. Oh, don't go. But you're my friend. Don't you know? Hey,
Hey,
forgive.
forget it.
Don't forget.
Keep your wits about
Keep
you.
your wits about you.
That's on set. Bow. Triple T Daycare coming to you. I'll have a QR code.
Triple T Daycare. Come on, guys. Creator poster, okay? And don't use AI unless it's really good. Mia, thank you. I love you.
Bye, y'all.
You're the best. Bye,
Bye,
Mia.
Jim.
Bye now. Let's see if we can get it. Oh, come on. Look at me frozen like that. Round of applause. Come on. Round of applause. Thank you, Miss Jackson. MEEYA Davis. She's the best, ain't she? Amazing. This sucks. Now I'm like talking to myself again. I'm just talking to Jimbo, just looking at myself and just talking to myself. But yeah, MEEYA Davis, everybody. If you're not following her, follow her. Come on. Lady 7 with the wonderful galaxy. I will sing. W.L. Myers, are you in the room, W.L. Myers? If not, I'll message you. Oh, there you are, W.L. Myers. Thank you. I saw your wonderful gift. Can I give you anything? It didn't say anything in the description, So if it was like recipe, video, like I want to honor that. Obviously, I love you, WL, wholeheartedly. Well, howdy, WL. I'm going to message you after this. I hope you're okay with that. I don't want to annoy you, but you're going to hear from me. You're going to hear from me because I adore you. I adore all of you. Guys, that was MEEYA Davis. I hope you're able to check it out. Hope you're able to see her the whole time and have a good time. I'm glad I got to all your questions. You all deserve it. Lady 7, what song would you like to hear? You're so wonderful. Thank you, Lady 7. I'm glad you all had fun. Yeah, I'm glad we got your questions in. And you know what? I like to save paper. This is where the questions were, and I did a little crossing out as I went. But this side, it's still clean. I can't waste paper. So the next person we get, we'll put the questions on there. So now we have an idea of like how many sing anything. Thank you, Lady 7. I will sing anything for you. What was I going to say? Now we know how many questions we can ask and get it to be about 30-minute interview. But we did 45, and that's okay. And yes, I will upload this interview with MEEYA on YouTube. Absolutely. Cursive, do I have a P.O. box? No, but I have a management company who you can mail things to. My manager takes any kind of mail. Cursive, is there something you want to send me? Hey, Jim, I'm streaming RDR2 on Twitch. I would love you to join my stream. Grub, thank you so much. Maybe I'll stop by on I don't have Twitch, but I'm gonna get it. Closing time, thank you. Tuha, thank you so much. Closing time. I like what I see, thank you. And thank you, Clint Cash. So we're gonna be on here for like 15 more minutes to just chat, to answer more questions. Please check out the viewer wishes. Give your support here. I love to be active. I love to make recipes. I love to make videos. I love to sing songs and do toasts and ring the dinner bell, which we haven't rung today. A cling! Thank you, Robin B. Bobbin. And we're going to sing a song for Lady 7 because that's what the fantastic lady asked for and it deserves. You swear you think it was Adele. Poor Lonesome Cowboy. You know what? I hope you don't mind, Lady 7, but I am in the mood for a little Poor Lonesome Cowboy. I just need to get the lyrics because I forget the order. It's not that I don't know the song. I just forget the order. Poor Lonesome Cowboy lyrics. Just to have them. And I want you guys to sing along with me, all right? Don't make me sing along, y'all. When you're at a campfire, okay? When you're sitting around a fire, what you do is you all sing together. Sure, somebody might be leading it. What's up, Swanee? Long time no see, my friends. Yes, thank you for your support, either through viewer wishes or through the VV or the PP. That's what I'm calling them. That's what I'm sticking with. The VV or the PP. That's terrible. I don't see how that's going to work. But the VMO or the PP. Vimo, PPL. VV or PP? Can we stick with that? Will people be confused forever and disgusted? Here we go. I ain't got no father. I ain't got no father. I ain't got no father to buy the clothes I wear. 'Cause I'm a poor lonesome cowboy. Poor lonesome cowboy. I'm a poor lonesome cowboy. A long way from home. And I ain't got no mother. I ain't got no mother. I ain't got no mother to mend the clothes I wear. 'Cause I'm a poor lonesome cowboy. Poor lonesome cowboy. I'm a poor lonesome cowboy. A long way from home. And I ain't got no brother. Hi, Larry. I ain't got no brother. I ain't got no brother to drive the stairs with me. 'Cause I'm a poor lonesome cowboy. Poor lonesome cowboy. I'm a poor lonesome cowboy. A long way from home. Someone tell me what the sister line is. I ain't got no sister. 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 There's no sister line? I thought it was brother than sister. I ain't got no sister. Come on. That's it? All right, chorus one more time. I'm a poor lonesome cowboy, a poor lonesome cowboy. I'm a poor lonesome cowboy, a long way from home. From another mister. Woo! Man, MEEYA is so, her energy is so great. So great. I remember sitting in the green room with MEEYA and just being like, she's cool, she's funny, but she's also like, she's got a brain like me a little bit. We're a little bit into the sort of healing Zen stuff. It's really cool. Karasuma, how you doing? Were you there for the whole interview with MEEYA? I hope you were. MEEYA's just a wonderful, like, burst of beautiful, lovely, healing sunlight. But I've yet to talk to anybody that isn't. I mean, they're all so special. We talked to Mick. I mean, the guy was hilarious and sweet. We all love Mick. Mick is as nice as they come. So sociable. And Sam is so funny. Such a style, just revolutionary and just cool as can be and funny and dry, and I love it. Shannon, you had a question for me. Did you want to know about Vivi and PP? Not at all. I wish I was here the whole time, but I had to. Okay, no problem, Karasuma. I'm going to upload it today, okay? I'm going to try to upload it today. Thank you for the club cheers, Shannon. Guess what? Squad 51. What? Squad 51, where are you? Thank you, Shannon. Thank you so much. If anybody needs help about the VV and the PP, let me know. What's up, Delta? Watch emergency? Squad 51, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a fan of what that means. I can't imagine what that means. Watch emergency? Nico, I love the crew I worked with. They're amazing. And now I love my stew crew. I really do. Oh, 1972 show. I don't get it, Squad 51. You're saying I got a surprise for you, or guess what? And then you say, watch Emergency, a show from 1972. I'm happy to do it, but I just don't know what the context of what you're saying is. That's all. I always robbed your store. Thank you, Willie. Thank you, Clint Cash. I love you so much in the game. Thank you, Laston. Thank you. Squad 51, why am I looking up emergency? Can you just help me out? Can you give me more? But you said, guess what? I don't know why I'm indulging this. You said, guess what? And then you're like, watch this TV show from 1972. Why? Please tell me why, Squad 51. What are you trying to tell me? You're just telling me about a show you like? If that's all, I'm into it. If you're telling me it's just a good show, I'll tell you, okay, great, you were bored. I'll watch it, I promise. I promise. Can you cook beef stew better? I don't think I can, Willie Dog. I think I cook the best beef stew in the whole world. You're welcome, Squad 51. Thank you for the recommendation. Oh boy, Pearson, you know what I'm noticing lately? People are calling me Peterson. I kind of like it. I kind of like being called Peterson. It's not Pearson, it's Peterson. I already have the furs for my West Legend bag. I'm excited. Good. I'm Cobain. I'm sort of in the same boat. We're like trying to make all the satchels. XS Legends of the Fall. I like that movie. I saw that. The most beautiful version of what's his name? Who's in Legends of the Fall? Why am I forgetting? Navy Rum, Brad Pitt. Yeah, Navy Rum. That's right. Brad Pitt is like at his like peak beauty. He's just like long hair. He's like, Father, I will not be you. Although he's also really great in Fight Club. What's up, Zachary? Canadian kids. My favorite character other than me? All my horses. All my horses. They're the best characters in the game. They're the best characters in the game. If you're not spending all your time with Arthur, which you are, right? So Arthur's really great. Then you're spending time with your horses. And they have personalities. And they're great. Thank you, Omar. Do I have a favorite film, Nicky Nooks? I think The Most Perfect Movie has comedy, drama, action. It's like based on sort of like legendary. It's like I'll just say The Godfather. I tried to really sell it too much. It's The Godfather. Oh, thank you so much. The feeling is mutual. Do I like Sadie? Absolutely, Rohan. Sadie's the best. Wouldn't it be great, W.L. Myers, if we did a movie night and it was the 3-hour Godfathers? The Godfather? Just going like, hey guys, we're watching The Godfather. It's 3 hours long. And we're going to watch the story of Michael Corleone's rise to corruption. Ma che bella tazza di acqua. I'd nap in the middle. Lady 7, the middle is the best part. It's like a donut. It's like a cream-filled donut. Not a real donut, because in the middle of a donut, it's empty. So that's confusing. You can't say something is great, better in the middle like a donut, because most people think of donuts with a hole in the center. So I think that's funny to me. But my favorite donuts are filled. Have I lost my mind? Lady 7, you're not old. I'm sure I'm older than you. And I would be asleep too. Have you tried making cowboy chili? I've made all the chilies, my man. Made all the chilies. Boston cream. It's the best one. It's the best one. And if it's not going to be a Boston cream, W.L. Myers, skip the appointment, hang out with us. We're only here for 2 more minutes anyways. Guys, I really would love to make another recipe. So if you want to get a personal recipe, it's my favorite thing to make. So before the live is over, I would love to make one. That's a viewer wish. Personal videos. Haven't made one of those in a little while. But I would love to keep answering questions. Thank you, Jamie. Can you do Pearson's voice? I'm kind of doing it now, but yeah. But also, if you want one of those, but you don't want to use this area, then Vimo Pipe. Vimo Pipe. I'll just say it quickly. Vimo Pipe. And if you have any questions for me about that, all the money in SmackDown tickets. Peggy, you're going to go see SmackDown? That's pretty cool. Vimo and Pipe. Doran, do you prefer Vimo Pipe? Vimo Pipe? Almost like it's a person we know? Or do you like VVPP? Redacted Soul, I can't imagine. Peggy, enjoy it, Peggy. Vimo Pipe sounds like Joey and Friends learning French. That's a great one, Nikki. I remember that. Vimo Pipe. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Go talk to my friend, Vimo Pipe. Vimo Pipe. He'll tell you all about VV and PP. Owl Eyes! Owl Eyes. Good to see you, Owl Eyes. Have I ever robbed Mr. Pearson? No, I've never played the game before, so I haven't even gotten to that point yet. Oh, man, Vimo Pipe? Vimo Pipe is a great guy, Shannon. Great dude. VVPP at the Vimo Pipe. India! Vimo Pipe. Yeah, if anybody wants to know what Vimo Pipe is, message me. Oh, Vimo Pipe funds your degree. Yeah, well, Vimo Pipe is independently wealthy for sure. Wow, Doran, you showed a lot of restraint riding 6'4". Was that a Was that a typo? Was that a typo? Oh, I love it. You got you got had by your own joke. No. Vimo Pipe is 6'4". Don't let Vimo Pipe lie to you. Vimo Pipe is going to tell you they're taller than 6'4". They're not. They're 6'4". What's up, Roan? I'm sorry if anybody just jumped on. I got to jump off. Do you know Vimo Pipe's middle name is Vimo 6'4" Pipe? Yeah, it is. Nutty, what do I think about people robbing my store? I think it's a very interesting thing that Rockstar did to make it an option. I think it's very clever, and I'm totally fine. 6'4". I think it's very clever that they did that, and I'm fine if people rob Pearson because it's a game, and I want people to have as much fun as possible. Doran, this is how much your obsession with this number has bled into my real life. I was listening to a podcast, and this guy, he just keeps talking about I forget, it's something athletic, like either way he keeps going 6 or 6'7", and I was like, I keep hearing 6 and 7. I keep hearing him say it, and I'm like, please stop saying it. Oh shoes indeed. So yeah, I did say it, but not as me. I did it as the other guy. I didn't say it. Vimo Pipe. You want to make me sing? Make me sing. You could either use Vimo Pipe, Vimo or Pipe, or you could do the viewer wish here, and I'll sing us a goodbye for the live. Dr. Rich Tefen. Dr. Rich Tefen. But if you can't do it, that's fine too. What song am I singing? Whatever song you want. It's Lonesome Cowboy. It's Old Scout's Lament. We got Yankee Ship. Oh, we got Ring Dang Do. We got Home Dearie Home. And we got the House Building Song. Sing a bang a bang a dang bear dang dang. Redacted Soul, I'm glad you liked it. I love being out here with MEEYA for so long. It was so fun. Pearl Jam. Yeah. I'll sing some Pearl Jam for you closing time. You know that. Poker Face? If you send a universe? Yeah. I'll sing Poker Face. Poker Face. It's a great tune. Let me get my wallet. Are you paying with cash? All right, look, I will stick around to see if this is a legitimate request. Let's all stick around and see if Jimbo is going to be singing Poker Face. I know it may, it may not happen, but it's a funny thing. I know, right? Is Emily live tonight? Nikki Nooks, I believe so. Thank you for asking. Yeah, Emily usually goes live around 4:30, 5 o'clock-ish. just see, who was that who said, Dr. Richtofen. Doctor, are you in the house? Are you legitimate? Am I singing Poker Face? Thank you, Karasuma. Excuse me, everyone. I got a little bit of a cold. Thank you, Doran. Thank you for the iced cream. Yeah, Mari, I'm sorry you missed Tilly, but she was on for like 45 minutes, and it was fun. And I'm going to post it on my YouTube channel, so you'll be able to watch the interview. She was fantastic. Owl eyes! Yeah, it's really me. It's really me. No, I will. I promise you. I will post it. When is the New York City Comic Con? Is that in September or October? I remember, was it last year? Was it last year? 2 years ago, I got invited to it, and I just had Achilles surgery, and I had to cancel. I couldn't go because I had Achilles surgery. So what are you gonna do? I couldn't do it. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. I think it would be fun if I sang Poker Face for the universe. We all know I think that's the biggest gift you can give on TikTok. So if that was sent and I sang Poker Face, it'd be well worth it. But I think our friend was just being silly, and that's okay. Oh, no, please don't ask your dad. Please don't ask your dad for money. Don't ask your dad for money. Oh my goodness, that breaks my heart. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait because you seem sweet, and if this is genuine, then I want to be here for you. I want to sing Poker Face for you. I know. It's just I'm going to be embarrassed. I'm going to be embarrassed live where the dad's like, no, I'm not giving you money. What are you, crazy? And you're like, sir, I didn't ask him, sir. I wasn't asking him to do that. But he's a sweet kid, and he's asking his dad to send a universe. Oh my God, I want to be like, can someone message that kid? Like, okay, it's fine. I'm here. I'm here to chat. I'm not in a rush. You want how much for the stew guy? I'm sorry? None yet? I didn't understand what you said. Oh, you want how much for the stew guy? Guys, I'm leaning a little bit sometimes towards the Vimo Pipe, to my friend Vimo Pipe, because that way you get more bang for your buck. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't know how much I can say on here, so I really don't know what to say. But Vimo Pipe is a little bit. He's a cool dude. They're both cool dudes. There's kind of two people, and it's less. You get more for less. Oh God, Taylor. I worked on the game for like 5.5 years. Oh, Jono, no question. TT, yeah, they'll trim. They take 58 years off your life. I'll say that. 58 years off your life. It's rough. Why are you embarrassed? Oh, he said, no, that's okay, doctor. Hey, doctor, look, you're going to be a doctor one day. And when you're a doctor, you're going to have all the independent cash flow that you can do whatever you want with. You don't have to ask daddy or any of that. You know what I mean? So this is the kind of moment for you, doc, where you go, this means I'm going to do some cool stuff. I'm going to make it so I can have people sing Poker Face for me anytime I want. Anytime I want. And you know what? You know what else I'm going to say? Your dad's a smart guy. Say thank you to your father. You made a smart decision. Me singing Poker Face for the universe. Look, my voice is priceless. I know that. Having me stick around to talk to you and sing songs for you, doc, priceless. You can't put a price on that. Can't put a price on that. We all know it. Yes, Diva. But your dad's a very smart man. To be like, I'm not going to give you that much for Poker Face. But now everybody knows. Now we have a new one. If you send the universe, Jimbo's going to sing you the entire song of Poker Face. Ma. Ashley Stott, I do not have to. Oh, I'm not going to dance, and I'm going to practice. Thank you, Doran. It's almost better that I didn't do it because I would need the practice. Unlike the song by Adele, that was perfect. I want to hold them like they do in Texas, please. Ooh. Things like that. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Now I'm going to log off. The doctor kept us late, like doctors do. Doctors be keeping you late. But we're going to be back on Friday, and we're going to have a little feral Friday time. And, yeah, there's so much I want to do, you know? So anyways, thank you guys for a wonderful time. Thank you for your questions for MEEYA. We had a blast. And I think starting next week, we're going to start making these bad boys available. These Lodge cast iron pans sent to me by Lodge. Lodge sent me these so that you wonderful people can have them. So we're going to do some fun giveaways for this. Get your name in here. We'll fry them all up. Pull a name out. And I'll be sending 3 of these to some lucky people. People who be lucky. Bye, Shannon Macedo. Okay, everybody. I'll see you Friday. Thank you, Logan. Hey, look, if you ever have any questions and you didn't get your question asked here, bye, Peggy. Bye, Doran. Bye, Aztec. Bye, Ashley Stott. You can always message me. Bye, closing time. Ciao. And Art by Crystal. Hey, good to see you. Taylor, see you later. Redacted, see you later. My Cat Groot, take it easy. Christine, bye. Scarface. Bye, Dad. I'm your dad? I'm the one who said no? Holy moly. That's a weird, wonderful interaction. I come in just at the end. Bye, Allie Morrison. At least you get a little hello. Hi. Don't feel bad. It happens. Bill Money! Good to see you again. Bye, Kat. Bye, Shannon. Yeah, right? It's always a weird, wonderful time. Okay, guys. Bye, Bella. I just want to make sure I say goodbye to some of the people that I know and adore. Bye, Bella. Okay, bye. I'll see you Friday. Stu Crew for life.